Alright, seems like we're ready to go. So I can see we're here for some more wrestling. I think it's about time we try and get this finished.
Hey, just watched your match. Good stuff. I was wondering, now that you officially...
Oh, that was when we had the role stuff for the movie. I think we read all this before we ended the last episode. Did we listen to this? I'm not too sure.
Welcome to another edition of Women Who Fight, where we have breaking news. Ooh. The new team of Red and Mickie James will get a tag team championship opportunity at Super Showdown.
You neglected to mention it will be an Australian rules tag match in front of the Iconics home crowd. I think all of that adds up to this being Mickie James's final match.
You know, as our resident WWE expert, I have to mention that Ric Flair faced a similar career-ending stipulation years ago, and he went on to win quite a few matches before Shawn Michaels eventually retired him at WrestleMania. I think this situation could motivate Mickie James to go on a similar winning streak.
Ric Flair and Mickie James are two completely different people in two completely different eras. Besides, Flair was competing in singles matches, not as part of a team, which means Mickie's career is not only in her own hands, but also Red's. That's a lot of pressure.
Well, if anyone can handle that kind of pressure, it's Red. She's been a champion everywhere she's gone, and her win-loss record is one of the best we've ever seen. Not to mention, Mickie James is a hero of hers. I mean, the last thing Red wants to do is let her down.
But that win-loss record you mentioned is from singles matches. Red's never been part of a team. Meanwhile, the Iconics have been teaming for years. They grew up together.
Okay, can we at least agree that it was a good thing that Red and Mickie interrupted the Iconics' rules of cricket?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I was kind of interested to learn more about it. Seems like a cool sport.
Seriously?
You know, maybe we should start talking about cricket on the show. Would probably get about as much time as MMA does.
Here we go again. All right, fine. I'll wrap this up by saying I firmly believe we'll see new tag team champions coming out of Super Showdown, and more importantly, Mickie James will go on to fight another day.
Sorry.
Alright, let's get on with this. Let's see what the game's going to be bringing us. Seems like it's going to be quite interesting.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Championship, Olivia Edwards.
This is a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line here.
You're right, Michael. And judging from the response on social media heading into this match, we're likely to see a new champ crowned here tonight.
Well, this is what she's been working so hard for, an opportunity at the gold.
Yeah, but earning an opportunity at the gold and actually winning are two completely different things, which I'm sure she's about to learn firsthand.
Multi-time champion Mickie James.
From Richmond, Virginia, Mickie James.
I think it's safe to say that Mickie James is one of the most distinguished superstars we've ever seen in women's competition.
I'd go beyond that to say in any competition. The pile of accolades she's collected stacked on top of her veteran experience makes her one of the most respected competitors in the ring today, period.
I second that, Cole. It's amazing to think back on everything that Mickie's accomplished. And here she is, still dealing out pain and keeping pace with the best of this generation.
Alright, so what are your guys' predictions? Do you think we're actually going to win this match?
I love these girls. Who doesn't? I don't. Billy Kay and Peyton Royce, the Iconics. They may or may not be two of my most trusted sources.
Oh, I believe that. Two ladies who have known each other since high school in Sydney, Australia, now causing havoc and dismay.
And goodness gracious, they do great impressions.
They're horrible.
This is iconic. The Australian duo have taken WWE by storm and show no signs of slowing down.
Alright, let's get this match in the way.
On the line of the Tag Team Championships, teams in their respective corners going over final strategies. You have to believe the Iconics have a major advantage here tonight at Super Showdown, competing in front of their home country fans in an Australian rules Tag Team Championship match.
And don't forget, Red and Mickie have the added pressure of Mickie's career being on the line. If they lose, this chapter of Mickie's life is officially over.
That's all true, but we shouldn't ignore the fact that Red has added 10 women's tag team championships with Mickie James to her list. And she has a very successful track record when it comes to achieving her goals.
Hurricanrana.
And she gets driven to the mat. And it's Billy Kay showing some agility.
Shot block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. Not what she was looking for. She's in control.
Snap suplex, very effective.
Full Nelson applied.
Here she goes, back in the ring now.
Oh shit, I'm out of reversals.
Oh, right to the throat.
Billy Kay is on the attack now.
Hair pull mat slam. Things aren't looking good for her.
This is how people end up getting hurt. Peyton Royce got her there. Stomping. Ouch.
Mickie James seizing the moment that time. Flatliner.
Man, face first.
Oh, what a right. Man, that's some attitude behind it.
Oh, it didn't go as planned there.
Boom, what impact. Setting up.
Okay, what we gotta do? As Red Iris with Billy while she's in the ring. Easy enough.
To the outside.
Great counter. Impressive in-ring IQ on display. Clothesline. Oh, that'll leave a mark. Back elbow.
Jeez, you see that?
So annoying trying to do the abilities, the missions.
Severe damage being inflicted to the back. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Bulldog.
Oh, come on, Mickey. You're making this a lot harder for us.
Uh-oh.
Look out here.
Oh,
She's showing no
Oh my god. Making it nigh impossible to Irish whip Billy Kay into the ring.
The champ getting put to the test here.
Finally.
Red goes for the Irish whip, but gets sent into the corner instead.
And now here come the Iconics, pouring it on in front of their home crowd.
This does not look good for Red and Mickey, and by extension, Mickey's career.
What are the Iconics doing?
Oh, I think it's time for a game of cricket.
Red and Mickey have other plans.
This is a bit of revenge for what took place before their match on SmackDown Live.
And since Australian rules is no disqualification, it's perfectly legal.
Alright, let's do this. Trying to get some payback.
Look, Mickey James is on the attack now.
Oh, again! Gets her again.
Man, she really knows how to handle herself, huh?
Those last hits rattled the champ. And there's the save. Kick to the midsection. Cover for the championship.
Come on, ref.
No, she breaks it.
Wow, she's quite the escape artist, Michael.
Face first, here it comes.
Gotta find a way to get out of this.
Big time impact from way up high. Ooh, neck breaker.
She is just too quick.
Got out of the way in a hurry. Oh. And now she gets her for a second time.
Third time's a charm, Cole. Remember that as this match goes on.
Here.
Just grab her. Why is it so hard for you to do a finisher? Fucking stupid after time.
Wasn't expecting that.
Bulldog. Here she goes. Back in the ring now. Running Bulldog.
Changes her fortune there.
Boom. Clothesline.
Full Nelson applied.
Dragon suplex. Shoulders down for the count. 2.
She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more
I forgot why it took me so long to get through this game.
Are we about to see it again?
Omega driver.
We could have a new champion. Oh man, Peyton Royce is in.
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line. Champion. Oh, this. Not only has Red helped Mickey James ward off retirement, they're now the new women's tag team champions.
To win this match under the pressure they faced and do it in enemy territory under the Iconics rules is truly impressive.
Honestly, I think a lot of credit goes to Red and her list. Someone said it before the match. That list is a powerful motivational tool for Red.
Yeah, that someone was me, Corey.
Nah, it couldn't have been you. Probably was Cole.
Alright, win the tag team titles with Mickey James crossed off. Nice one.
And that's how Mickey James went from being a hero and mentor of mine to more than that. She was now my tag team partner and, more importantly, my friend.
Aw, that's nice. But aren't you skipping over a pretty important part?
How about we move on? Don't you want to talk about when you were on the cover of WWE2K20?
I do, but hang on a second. Earlier, you put me on blast for having some trivial goals. So now it's my turn to call you out for a time when you let the list steer you down a questionable path. This is a night to remember our careers, good and bad.
Fine. If If you want to talk about it so much, then you tell the story.
Okay. After they became tag team champions, it turned everything around for Mickey. She even ended up earning a SmackDown Live Women's Championship opportunity against Kairi Sane.
Play match with Mickey James. Skip match, continue, sorry. May as well just play it, innit? I don't really understand why it's giving me an option to skip that, to be fair. How is Kairi Sane already champion? 'Cause I'm pretty sure we had to beat her for the NXT championship as well, weren't it? Or was that someone else?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
They're on their feet for Mickey.
Seeing Mickey James make her way to the ring, it's amazing that over the course of her career, she's never lost that love of competition or her infectious, peppy attitude for even a second.
Mickey's still chasing titles and enjoying the adoration of the WWE Universe.
Like all the in-ring greats, she has that never-say-die spirit that just can't be held down.
Got a pirate character. That's cool, to be fair.
Carrying the title in a treasure chest. You think Buddy Rogers or Bruno Sammartino would ever do something like that?
Well, they didn't have a treasure chest, did they, Corey? Well, tonight may very well be the night her championship reign comes to an end.
That's what makes matches like this so exciting, Michael. On any given night, we have the opportunity to witness history happen right before us.
Alright, let's do this.
Introducing the challenger from Richmond, Virginia, Mickey James. And introducing the champion from Yamaguchi, Japan, the SmackDown Women's Champion, Kairi Sane.
We're about to see which woman rules the landscape around here.
Ever since Mickie James teamed with Red and won the tag team title, she's been riding in
That's gonna win. Fair enough.
to avoid retirement. Tonight, she has the opportunity to continue her winning streak and become SmackDown Live Women's Champion if she can defeat Kairi Sane.
I know I've said it before, but I think tonight is the night Mickie's luck expires, especially without her partner Red to bail her out of any tough situations.
Well, if tonight is truly the end of the line for Mickie, it has been one heck of a final run.
No, another reversal. Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
Ooh. Elbow smash. Such a dynamic maneuver from Sane.
Kairi,
Nice.
so much fun to watch. It looks like Mickie James is setting a good pace now. We'll see how long she can keep it up.
Bringing it back into the ring. This is a big risk. Will it pay off? Here we go. Diving knee drop. We saw 30 women make history in 2018 as the first ever Women's Royal Rumble headlined an epic pay-per-view. Raw and SmackDown competitors joined legends and even a few NXT stars, including Kairi Sane.
Michael, Kairi Sane.
I'm surprised we don't really have any of objectives though, other than win. Especially the way Trey was hyping the match.
But she made history before fellow NXT star Ember Moon could.
Set up for the... Wow, what a sequence.
So many reversals.
German suplex.
Harsh impact.
Sane has her up.
Wow! Alabama slam? Mickie James was able to get out of there.
Leg sweep. Nicely done.
You surely gotta be hurting her at some point. I ain't even damaged the limb yet.
Going back to Kairi Sane's appearance in the Royal Rumble.
But I managed to somehow hurt my own limb.
The insane elbow that night. I heard that Banks actually couldn't see the spotlight for the rest of the evening.
Unfortunately, Sane's night ended a bit earlier than expected thanks to Dana Brooke, who obviously worked overtime crunching the numbers in order to eliminate the Pirate Princess.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here. Well, that was a long way down. Challenger's a little worse for wear now.
She still has a lot of time to recover, though.
Look at this. Boom, nice. Off into the pin.
Looks like there's some more fight left in her.
Again! Stump puller leg snap.
That's going to hurt. Tear your hamstring.
Oh, Mick kick right on the money. Oh my goodness, this is not good.
Let's charge it up. Oh, she reversed it.
Covered by the champ. Mickie James with an easy kick out.
Have to put in a little more work than that.
That will get your attention.
Head scissors applied. Oh, look at this.
Oh man, vicious elbows.
Mickie James seizing the moment that time. Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
Jumping stop to the gut. I don't know if Sane can take much more of this.
She's
Incoming. Oh, the height. Set up for the leg sweep.
nicely done.
Look, Mickie James is on the attack now.
Right, they were cheering for us a second ago, now they're booing.
Oh, had that well scouted.
What do you want, crowd?
The champ to the top turnbuckle. Elbow smash. anticipated that attack perfectly. Out of it in the corner.
Mickie James was able to get out of there. Oh, well-measured strike.
And again, yet another counter.
Ooh-wee.
A striking blow. A bad place to be for the challenger.
She needs to turn the tide here.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Come on, Mickey.
The champ to the top turnbuckle.
Oh, flying forearm on the mark.
Reversed it again.
Dynamic maneuver from Sane.
Kyrie Sane is so much fun to watch.
She scores big with the counter.
How?
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one. Wow, she turned that one around.
Oh, the mid kick right on the money.
Apparently it did nothing to her though.
Shoulder right to the midsection.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
The challenger being outclassed here.
She's tough, but maybe not tough enough to get the win here.
And finds a counter.
And another reversal. Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
How are you reversing everything I do?
Kyrie Sane has discovered some big moves.
She's on the attack and on the move.
Side Russian leg sweep.
Mickie James was able to get out of there.
Fisherman suplex.
We need to finish this now.
She's got her.
Okay, apparently I can't do my own fucking submission anymore either. My finisher. Where is it that tells me what it is? Oh, it needs to be. I was doing the wrong one. Damn it.
The champ to the top turnbuckle.
Sane about to launch into orbit.
Boom! Insane elbow! Looks like the champ is going to retain.
Gentlemen,
And Sane remains champion.
very, very impressive.
Yeah, I was supposed to win. I know game.
Ever since Mickie James teamed with Red and won the tag team title, she's been riding an unexpected wave of success to avoid retirement.
Everything I do, you reverse. Like, literally everything.
Continue her winning streak and become SmackDown Live Women's Champion if she can defeat Kyrie Sane.
I know I've said it before, but I think tonight is the night Mickie's luck
She fights out.
But that doesn't mean the damage wasn't already done, Michael.
Kyrie Sane with a little power display.
Flapjack. Going to the top, high rep. Look at this.
Evading possible disaster there.
Oh, back elbow. She's in control. Showing no signs of defense here, guys. Mickie James with a flourish of energy.
She's got the skill to go on runs. Now we'll see if she has the stamina.
Drop kick. Face crusher. Oh, again. The champ taking their share of hits now.
She can withstand the punishment, though.
Feels so clunky, this game still.
Chair down for the drop.
After despite a load of updates, it still feels really shitty.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop. Neck breaker. could be it. Such a dynamic maneuver from Sane.
Kyrie Sane is so much fun to watch. Mickie James is on the attack now.
Hurricanrana. Oh, look at the scoop slam. Some hard offense landing on the champ.
She may have underestimated the opposition she'd face tonight.
Stump puller leg snap.
That's going to hurt.
Tear your hamstring.
Oh, and she turns it around.
Tattooed with a double axe handle. Oh, the old boot stomp.
There we go.
That's a good way to make your presence felt. Set up for the leg sweep. Nicely done. Jumping stomp to the gut.
Look, Mickie James is on the attack now.
Ooh, what impact. Oh, mitt kick right on the money. I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope. Perched up top. Diving knee drop. I don't know if Sane can take much more of this.
Well, she's as good as done. She's walking the plank, so to speak. Yeah, this could be the end of the road for her.
And it's Mickie James making a move.
So why couldn't I do that the last time when it glitched out?
Spiking DDT.
Cover. 2. The unbelievable streak continues. Mickie James is now one half of the tag team champions and your new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
I don't think I've ever seen anything quite like this.
Somehow, Mickie continues to defy the odds. It's like every time she's backed into a corner, she somehow finds a new way to escape. Congratulations, Mickie. You earned every bit of this.
But why did that take her down the dark path? Apparently to Trey. Makes no sense to me.
I feel like you've been a little off lately. You're moody, quick to lash out, overly judgmental about my decisions.
It all sounds like typical me.
Maybe those weren't the best examples, but I've known you long enough to realize when something's bothering you.
Well, to be honest, I'm kind of getting impatient. I mean, teaming with Mickie has been fun, but I never thought it would last this long, and I definitely didn't see her singles title run happening. Now I'm basically waiting for someone to beat her so I can go after the SmackDown Live Women's Championship. I've been dying to cross that off.
Some might say you're a bit too focused on the list.
Who's some? Are you some?
Look, if you want my advice, I see 2 ways for you to get what you want. But the first option wouldn't be very honorable.
What do you mean?
If you and Mickie were to somehow lose your tag titles, then Mickie would be forced to retire and vacate her women's title, leaving you free to pursue it. Option number 2, the more straight-up way of doing things, would be for you to tell Mickie exactly how you feel and challenge her to a match for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship, potentially crossing that off the list. But if you beat her, you'd also lose the tag titles and worse, end the career of your idol/friend.
I don't really love either option.
This business forces you to make some tough decisions. But at least you're not choosing between competing in a tag title match or saving your mangled ear like Mick Foley once had to do.
No, but if losing my ear was option 3, I'd think I'd take it.
The alternative is just waiting around for something to happen, and who knows how long that could take.
You're right. I guess I should
We'll challenge her. We won't screw her over.
Hey, Mickey. I need to talk to you about something. It's kind of personal, sorry.
We'll catch up later. What's going on? Is everything okay?
Yeah, well, not really. It's just lately... I'll just come out and say it. I want your title. And I know what that means for you and for us, but I don't think I can sit back any longer.
You know what? I was waiting for this moment.
You were?
Look, I know who you are, what you're made of, what got you here. You're driven to be the very best. And I knew that being tag team champions would only satisfy you for so long.
So you don't hate me?
No, I get it. I actually respect you for your honesty. I can think of a couple other ways this could have gone down.
But if I beat you, it's all over.
If it's going to come to an end, and it will, sooner rather than later, I want you to be the one that does it. Besides, none of this would have even happened if it wasn't for you. But with all that said, I've come too far to just roll over. If you face me for my title, you better be ready for a fight.
You know me. I wouldn't want it any other way.
It seems like we chose the right way in going about this. Alright, he's just getting thrown into it then, apparently.
Following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the SmackDown
Turn down my mic a bit.
Championship.
Going into the red, and I do not like it. How's this? Looks like a bit better.
It's a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line here.
You're right, Michael, and judging from the response on social media heading into this match, we're likely to see a new champ crowned here tonight.
Guys, she's been waiting a long time for this opportunity here tonight.
Let's just hope she doesn't blow it, Cole, because opportunities like this don't come along very often.
You know, when you think headline, a pay-per-view, who do you think of? This woman right here, Mickie James.
Alright, let's go retire our old friend.
Time champion. Well, Mickie James is definitely a first ballot Hall of Famer. There's no doubt about that. She's accomplished it all in her career. One of the most bubbly personalities in WWE history, Mickie James.
Not to mention, great country singer. I've got it on my playlist.
You do?
I do.
That's pretty awesome.
Alright, let's go, Mickey.
Introducing the challenger, Olivia Edwards. And introducing the champion, from Richmond, Virginia, the SmackDown Women's Champion, Mickie James.
We're about to see which woman rules the landscape around here.
Months ago, Red
Alright, let's do this.
her idol Mickie James' career tonight. After issuing her an open and honest challenge, she may now cause it to come to a sudden conclusion.
If you ask me, Red's being extremely selfish. She's prioritizing the list and her individual goals ahead of her tag team championship and her supposed friend's career.
You may feel that way, but from all accounts, Mickie James was completely Look out! From up top, diving senton.
Wendy Richter, Trish Stratus, Sherry Martel, Lita. So many great Hall of Famers help make the Women's Championship the prestigious prize it is today.
Like, I swear the reversal button don't work half the time. Like, I'm clicking it dead on. Finally. Jesus.
That is a great reversal. Oh, straight forearm. The challenger's looking shaken.
Yeah, but too soon to be worried.
Whoa, it's another reversal. And now that one's countered.
That was impressive, Michael.
Up and down, standing Shiranui. Mickie James seizing the moment that time. Jawbreaker! Call the dentist.
She returns the favor there.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
Reversal! What a counter!
An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Yes! Dragon suplex!
Mickie James with an easy kick out.
Not yet. Elbow smash.
Ooh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
The champ not looking great right now.
She's not rising to the occasion right now.
Yeah, let's reduce that a bit.
Championship hanging in the balance.
Who the fuck are you aiming at?
Face first!
Spin kick.
Reverses. Can she take advantage?
Whoa, not so fast.
There's a crucifix. Nicely done.
Face crusher.
Oh, again! Just a step quicker.
Big punch finds its mark.
Mickie James appears to be on her last legs.
I'm sorry.
Red hits the mitt kick. Is this the end for Mickie James?
Why did it take the ref so long to count?
Dome over, Red is your new SmackDown Live Women's Champion. And as a result, Mickie James' historic career has come to an end.
Red ended Mickie's career with her own move. What a true friend.
I think it was actually a sign of respect to do it that way.
Yeah, it was almost like a tribute.
You know, it would have been a good tribute, continuing to defend the tag championships and not ending your idol's career.
You deserve this moment.
A nice gesture from our new champion, Red, giving Mickie James a chance to say goodbye to the WWE Universe.
No matter how I feel about Red right now, I do want to say thank you to Mickie James. You will be missed.
Thank you, Mickie.
Alright. The man's become champion quite early. Become WWE Divas champion. Okay, we ain't done that yet. Train at the dungeon. Find out what side Undertaker's earn. Get inducted into the Hall of Fame. Okay, win the WWE Championship. Apparently that didn't actually count then when we went through it with Samoa Joe. Win the Royal Rumble. And still needs to win the Dusty Classic. Need to find a partner for that first though. Living Legend. Alright, Summer's gonna be involving the Fiends here, looking at it, I believe. Might be completely wrong by this, but that's my indication.
And that's how I won my first SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
That totally sucked the air out of the room.
That's why I wanted to skip over that part of the story.
I'll distract him with the visual aid. With everything we'd accomplished, we were really starting to cement our legacies, especially in our hometown where we'd always been overshadowed by a certain individual, until this happened. That is a beautiful sign, don't you think?
I agree. I would never throw rocks at a sign like that.
Even though we were gaining respect and recognition, I still felt like I had a lot more to prove than Red. She had won championships everywhere we went, and I only had my Universal title win over Samoa Joe that was mostly considered a fluke. Sure, I started a movie, but that sort of thing didn't hold the same weight. So I sought out the advice from someone who was a visionary in this business. A man who had been the guiding force behind the careers of countless legendary superstars.
Alright. This gonna be.
By the way, I saw your movie, and some of the choices you've made were, intriguing.
That really means a lot coming from you, Mr. Heyman.
Just call me Paul, thank you. So, other than this fantastic, I have no choice but to eat at lunch, why am I here?
I asked you to meet with me because I need help from the guy who managed some of the biggest names in sports entertainment history. Kurt Angle, The Big Show, Steve Austin.
Don't forget Brock Lesnar!
But before you go any further, let's just get one thing straight. I'm not going to advocate for you. I'm enjoying my retirement way too much.
I don't want an advocate, I just want your advice. I've made progress with how people perceive me, but there's still some holdouts. So, how do I earn the respect of everyone in the locker room? How do I reach the heights the legends you guided reached and build a career that's Hall of Fame worthy?
I really hate suggesting this, but in this business, there's only one surefire way to cement your legacy and become immortal. And that's by defeating the greatest force this universe has ever known. And yes, I'm talking about The Undertaker.
Good one.
Yeah, come on, Paul, I'm serious.
And so am I, dead serious. Just look at what a victory over The Undertaker did for my client, Brock Lesnar. If you want that type of prestige, there's only one way to get it.
But no one's seen The Undertaker in years.
Oh, I'm sure The Undertaker is still out there somewhere. And if you want to, you can still find him. But I personally don't recommend it. Come on, you've had your success. The WWE Universe admires you, although there's no accounting for taste. Is the respect of the men and the women in that locker room really worth risking everything you have? Your well-being, your soul? Just think about it carefully, because if I were you, and thank God I'm not, I'd forget the whole thing and just walk away before it's too late.
I want to do it. I want to cement my legacy by defeating The Undertaker.
Hey, it's your funeral, and if that's what you really want, I'll arrange a meeting with someone who might be able to help you find The Undertaker. Red, it's been a pleasure, and Trey, well, despite my better judgment, I wish you luck.
Alright, so it seems like we're going to be taking on Taker. Probably not the most greatest idea we've ever had.
It's kind of creepy here late at night.
Did you know some arenas are supposedly haunted?
Really?
Yeah. This one time after your match, all I heard was boo!
Assuming you didn't get that from a popsicle stick, I'm mildly impressed.
Thanks. So where's Heyman's friend who's going to help you find The Undertaker? He's supposed to meet us here, right?
Paul didn't give me any info other than a time and a place, so maybe his guy's running late. Did you hear that?
It's kind of hard not to. No one else is in the building right now, so maybe it's Heyman's guy. We should go check it out.
I don't know.
Seriously? You want to take on The Undertaker, but you're afraid of an arena boiler room? Let's go. I can't really see much, can you?
No, so we should probably try again some other time. I mean, technically The Undertaker's dead, so it's not like he's going anywhere.
Wait. I think I just saw something move. Hello?
This is your idea, Trey.
You sure about this?
Come on, it'll be fine.
It's not too late to turn back.
Are you here to meet with us about finding The Undertaker? I swear, I saw someone down there.
Did you see a light switch anywhere?
No.
I should have never gotten myself into this.
Yeah, it was your idea.
I can't believe mankind used to hang out down here. I'm gonna head back up and try to call Heyman. Papa Shango?
Well, this is unexpected, but I guess you'd need someone with supernatural powers to track down the dead man. Ask him to help.
Mr. Shango, apparently we have a mutual friend in Paul Heyman who said you could help me find The Undertaker?
I don't think he's going to talk.
Clearly. So, how do we go about finding Taker? You want us to get inside the furnace?
No, furnaces are hot. So maybe he's saying we're warm. Like we're close to finding The Undertaker. This is exciting!
Yeah, I'm out of here.
Wait! I think he's trying to tell us something.
What was that?
It's in my eyes.
I don't know, but it kind of has a lemony flavor. Not bad.
You're eating it?
Cool.
What the hell is that?
I think it's some kind of portal.
There's no way I'm going in a portal.
If you want to become immortal, you have to go through the portal. See? It even rhymes. And besides, you're always telling me I need to loosen up and be more open-minded. So maybe you need to take your own advice for once.
The last time I said that, I was trying to get you to try pineapple on your pizza, not cross over into the netherworld.
It looks like it's starting to close. Make a decision.
Fine.
Well, this has turned into a weird game.
Hey, wait! Papa Shango, no! Well, that's just great. Now we don't even have our voodoo mime guide. Are you smiling? I told you not to eat that dust. Hey, snap out of it.
What was that for?
Ow, that was way harder than my slap. I was just trying to wake you up.
I don't think we're asleep.
Then what is this place? Did you hear that?
From now on, let's just assume I hear everything you hear. Okay?
Look.
It's Kane! This is awesome! Maybe you can help my friend. He's trying to find your brother, and we lost our guide. Not cool! Look out!
Right up against Kane. This game's turned weird. Why does it sound like Sauron in my ears? The hell is happening? It's a weird storyline just to try and find Taker. Ow. Alright, kind of defenseless at the minute. I need to hurry up and get this finisher. Hey, fuck that, I didn't even hurt the bastard. And I'm supposed to win this. Well, I'm kind of fucked now because I've got no reversals and he's got a signature. Objective failed. Yeah, I kind of gathered that.
Hey, wait! Papa Shango, no!
Well, I really have to watch this scene every time I lose. That's not annoying at all.
Are you smiling? I told you not to eat that dust. Hey, snap out of it.
What was that for?
Ow, that was way harder than my slap. I was just trying to wake you up.
I don't think we're asleep.
Then what is this place? Did you hear that?
From now on, let's just assume I hear everything you hear. Okay?
Look.
It's Kane! This is awesome! Maybe you can help my friend. He's trying to find your brother, and we lost our guide. Not cool! Look out!
Let's try this again. Finally, Jesus. Reversal? Oh, he actually didn't at the time. That's surprising. He did that time though. I've said it countless times and I'll say it again. I hate the maximum reversal bollocks. Just let me reverse and play the game. Nowhere near. Apparently I've got a constant boost all of a sudden. Oh no, there we go. Now it's deteriorating. Still Papa Shango in it. I'm hearing in my ears. How is he still not knocked out? I don't see how I'm supposed to knock out a demon. Alright, hopefully the fucking third finisher finally puts him away. Thanks for yours. Oh, come on. So he's gonna hit me with once with the finisher, and then that's my game over. But I hit him with 2 finishers, and it's all of a sudden nothing. Game's unbalanced. Oh, fuck off. Finally.
Trey? Trey! It's alright, Trey. Yeah, you did good. You did good. Catch your breath.
The hell?
Are those fireworks? Weird.
That's what you think is weird about all this?
Maybe we're supposed to use these to signal for help.
Who's gonna help us here?
No idea, but either way, we'll get to see some cool fireworks. Oh, it's like the 4th of July.
Yeah, except I just barbecued Kane.
I think it worked. Something's coming.
How do we know it's a good something?
Hey! Help!
Wait, is that?
Gonna be deaf or something. Yeah. Oh, it's Matt Hardy.
Yes! I was sailing around the ocean of reincarnation when I was summoned by the works of fire in the sky.
Can you help us? I set out to find the Undertaker, but I'd be happy now to just make it home alive.
Step aboard, Skarsgård, and I will do my best to guide you on your wonderful journey. But for it to be truly over, you must delete the demon of Death Valley that you speak of.
Come on. This is our best and only option.
You don't have any more of that Shango dust, do you?
I wish.
I think my game's glitched. What's going on with my characters' faces?
So are you taking us to the Undertaker?
Before you do battle with the man who is dead, you must first encounter the Lady of the Marsh. Yes. If you look past her, she will make you obsolete, and you will never return to your home dimension.
Is there anything else you can tell us about her that would help?
She is a creature of darkness, despair, and decay. We have already entered her plane of existence some time ago.
How can you tell? It's so dark out here.
That's how I can tell. This is as far as Skarsgård can take you, so I must bid you farewell.
That's it? What kind of boat ride doesn't have snacks?
Do you at least have anything that can help us see where we're going?
Only the Lady of the Marsh's luminance will pierce the darkness. There, in the distance, a flickering light. Our passage of time on the ocean of reincarnation was wonderful.
I hope your vessels survive the treacherous conditions you now must face. Good evening, compeers.
Okay. We're finally starting to get to the wacky aspect of this game.
I should have listened to Paul Heyman and left this alone. I'd be at home on the couch right now watching true crime murder mysteries instead of becoming one.
Don't say that. We can do this, whatever this is.
That must be the Marsh Lady's cabin. Not great curb appeal.
Should we call her out for a fight?
Or we could quietly steal the lantern, run for our lives, and try to find a way out of here. I like that plan better. It won't move. It's like some invisible force is holding it there.
I think she's calling us to go in the cabin.
You speak Marsh Lady all of a sudden?
Nikki Cross.
See? I was right.
Oh, turds.
You want to play? Play with Nikki. Let's play. Let's play. Let's play.
Red!
Fuck. Oh, there's Bray.
Is this about me messing with the lantern? I just wanted to get a closer look. It's antique, right?
Our fun is just getting started. Run. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands.
Let's do this. A win by another knockout. I actually use the environment to help us out here. And luckily this one might actually end quite quickly. Unless he happens to reverse me. Alright, let's get him up. Again. Fucking reversals all the fucking time. Come on, Bray. I hope we see the Fiend in the actual story mode. I know he was only DLC. But I wonder if they will actually throw him into the story as well. No fucking way you managed to get through that. Your head is redder than red. Pretty sure we heard Red screaming in the background then. I managed to reverse his finisher. Hopefully this fucking puts him away. Still reversed it. Alright, hopefully this ends here. Tired of him reversing my finishes. Finally. Weird. How is this involving the Undertaker though? Seems like it's more revolving around Wyatt. What the fuck, man?
You want to play?
What the fuck is happening in this story? Started off talking to Heyman and now we're in some weird dimension. All because Trey wants to fucking fight Taker. Ow. Broken nose. Click that twice then. There we go. Don't know who the fucking Nikki was aiming at. Get this finisher. Notice my character's just doing the same moves over and over again, despite me moving it but on a different angle. Come on, Nikki. Gonna be one of these fights, is it? Alright, get up. Hopefully we can end it here. Ah, there we go. Win by knockout. Well, that was kind of a weird way just to end that there.
Moving shicey. Ask me if I'm rolling with some Gucci, I might be. It's very unlikely. My wrist ain't looking icy. Charging by the minute, cause my time is very pricey. Yeah, I be with the bosses be.
Oh, good. You're okay.
Yeah, thanks for the help. Wait, you got the lantern off the hook?
Yeah, it just lifted right off. I think you were doing something wrong.
Or maybe we had to defeat its source of power to gain access to it.
I still think you were doing it wrong.
Well, the lantern doesn't seem to be helping very much. It's still pretty dark out here.
Wait, over there, through the trees. The light's reflecting off something in the distance. Let's go check it out.
Sure, why not? Because we haven't done enough terrifying things yet.
Gray's getting mad. Too many loading screens in this game as well. Like every one little thing happens and loading screen.
It's Undertaker's symbol. We must be close.
And look, there's a hook on it, just like the one at the cabin. Maybe we're supposed to hang the lantern there?
I really have no idea at this point, but it's worth a shot.
Whoa!
What are all those lights? Are they eyes? Yep, they're eyes. Evil eyes. I think you summoned him.
No, you did. This is your thing, remember?
That the bike could take her.
I helped you
It
get this
is.
far, but you have to do this on your own now.
The Reaper is waiting to drag you through the fires of hell.
Holy crap. Ah, so I can't throw him over the bridge. Pick him up then. Okay, we'll just stand there hovering over him. Fuck was that noise? Could I drive his bike? Have a look. Ah, his bike is magically gone. Disappointing. Come on, Taker. Missed. What's at the end? Have a quick look around this arena. Oh yeah, where we just came from, obviously. Won't pick him up. Like, it's not registering Undertaker at all. Nah, I just do wake up taunts to get him up then, screw it. Really? Quite hard to fight someone when you can't register them. Oh my god. What are you doing? Just fucking hit him. Jesus Christ. Getting annoying now. Which Trey would actually do something else other than the DDT? No, it's apparently I can't do my signatures either anymore. No, it's fucking glitched. I can't even do a fucking signature on the cunt. Oh, I hate this so much, man. Why are you all of a sudden playing fucking basketball? Like, how the fuck am I supposed to win this now? I can't even do a fucking move, my submission on him. Come on, Taker. Where's he going? Hey, this game's a fucking chore to play. What happened? Finally, now it lets me do it. And it still didn't take him out, apparently. How much more damage does he need to have? Really? Suppose my finisher would just go and fuck itself then, while you just do a little punch. Well done, Trey. Taker's getting frustrated outside. Alright, get up. Finally. So annoying playing the buggy level. Okay. Managed to cross off finding out what's in his urn. Still didn't figure out what was in his urn, to be fair. Assuming it was just all the souls, apparently.
Whoa. We're back.
Unless we're dead, and this is heaven.
If heaven's a dark, dirty boiler room, I'm going to reassess how I've been living my life. Wait, so did all of that really just happen? I mean, who knows what kind of chemicals we could have been exposed to in here, which would explain some of the stuff I think I saw. What?
I think there's our answer.
The urn is still there. Yawning.
It's Paul Heyman.
Answer it.
Hey, Paul?
Hey, don't hate Paul B. I've been trying to get a hold of you for the last hour. My private investigator was there to meet you, and you were nowhere in sight.
Private investigator?
Wait, so you didn't arrange for Papa Shango to help us find The Undertaker?
Papa Shango? No, I didn't arrange for a meeting with Papa Shango.
I'm not 100% sure what's going on.
Hey, do you want expert help, yes or no?
Turns out we are no longer in need of his services. Thanks.
Well, look, you at least need to reimburse me for his time, and his hourly rate is not cheap. He is, I assure you, the
what's that?
finest
You're breaking up, sorry.
Wonder who it was supposed to be. That private investigator dude we were meant to meet. Alright, check out some of our messages. An entire week has gone and I'm still waiting on reimbursement for the private investigator. I hired at you so you inconsistently stood up. Whatever. I don't want a text or a phone call an excuse. I want my money now.
Hey, hothead. Did you see my latest movie premiered at #1 at the box office? I think I'm going to get a huge back end, which is something you should know all about. Get it? Because of your ginormous butt?
I just heard some weird messages from you the other night. You sounded pretty out of it. Hope you're okay. Oh, not that one.
Are you...
Get rid of all of them. You haven't heard from Trey's parents in a while.
Yep.
What are you gonna do with it?
I figured I'd put it on my living room shelf, you know, as a nice reminder of our trip to hell.
Seriously?
No. I'm gonna use it to call The Undertaker out. I'm guessing he really wants this thing back.
Why would you do that? You already beat him.
But no one else knows that. If I want to earn the respect, pun intended, of the locker room and WWE universe, then I need to beat him again in front of an audience of actual living human beings.
Now that I've had a week to come down off the Shango dust, I'm a little less sure about all this. So just be careful, okay?
I will. And who knows, if I can lure him into a match, maybe it'll be so big my real parents will finally show up. Crazier things have happened this past week.
Yeah. Maybe.
Don't need to tell him, man. Commentators once again glitched out.
You're probably wondering how I acquired this. But I'm gonna save those details for some other time, mainly because you probably wouldn't believe me. But long story short, I went through hell to get it. Literally. So Undertaker, if you want a shot at taking this back, you'll have to face me at Survivor Series in a
Last ride match. Hell in a Cell match. Ooh. Do a last ride match. We've already seen the other two. Not really too sure what a last ride match is, to be fair.
Now come out here and accept my challenge.
Make it interesting.
Come on, answer me. What's wrong? You too embarrassed to show your face after what I did to you in the plains of purgatory in front of your hordes of undead? I told you it was a crazy story.
At Survivor Series, you will not survive, but you will. Rest in peace.
They are fighting once more, and properly this time. Damn. Undertaker making a statement as always.
Welcome to Survivor Series, where later tonight we have an epic last ride match between Trey and the returning Undertaker.
Yeah, and if facing the Phenom wasn't intimidating enough, he's dead set on regaining possession of his urn that Trey somehow acquired.
Look, assuming this goes how I think it will, Trey won't need to worry about how he's getting to the next town. He'll be leaving here.
It seems like everything's really out of sync at the minute. And it's quite annoying. But buggy game, we know this by now. I like how Mickey James' song started playing.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring, weighing in at 221 pounds, Owen Diego.
Guys, this is one of the toughest environments in all of WWE.
Extreme rules, which means absolutely anything is legal here, Michael. There's a good chance we'll see chairs, tables, kendo sticks, you name it, it's all legal.
And remember, when he gets on a roll, he's nearly impossible to stop.
You are absolutely right, Cole. So I would expect to see his opposition do everything possible to prevent momentum from swinging too much to his side.
John Cena's Jesus. I think that's how you say that. What are you talking about?
history. When Undertaker went 21-0 at WrestleMania. It is a streak that will never, ever be duplicated.
Alright, this is going to be a hard match.
The Undertaker is one of, if not the most prolific performer in pay-per-view in WWE history. The man has won Royal Rumbles. He's won WWE championships. And as you mentioned, Cole, the streak will never be matched.
Always got the coolest entrances, Undertaker. The game's not been too kind to him, though. Alright, so let's see what we can do here.
You have to wonder, what does Trey have to gain in a match like this?
While the risk is certainly high, so is the potential upside. I know it's unlikely, but if Trey could defeat The Undertaker, that would go a long way in solidifying his status as one of the top WWE superstars in recent memory.
I think there's a better chance Saxton wins Commentator of the Year.
Wait, you really think I have a shot this year?
Not a chance.
No, I sure don't.
The Undertaker is a force within the ring. Eludes the attack. Oh, are you kidding me? Back of his neck. A knee drop.
Well, I missed for a second then.
Lights out.
So, out of curiosity, what sort of games would you guys like to see me stream as well?
Watch out here. Oh, again. Undertaker looking mortal here.
Not everyone's cut out for Extreme Rules. Maybe he wasn't ready.
Knee drop. He has become relentless
Up you get.
at this point.
Yeah, he's riding the wave as he should.
In the lead up to WrestleMania,
Bitch slap taker.
no evidence of The Undertaker making an appearance, and despite desperate attempts by John Cena to bait him, the dead man remained in the darkness until the very last second.
Right across the back of the neck.
What a knockout punch!
Oh, man.
Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
Back in from the floor.
Recalling WrestleMania 34, Michael, you said The Undertaker waited to the last second. For a long time, we were left to wonder if we had seen
Damn
the
it.
best of The Undertaker in a match. We wondered if John Cena would get away with not only questioning the mystique of the Phenom, but also questioning his manhood.
But if his career has taught us anything, it's that the dead man will continue to emerge when we least expect it. Bravado made way for fear rather quickly inside of Cena once he heard that gong echo through New Orleans.
And Undertaker showing such creativity. Wow, what a sequence. Oh, and a reverse DDT.
As we've seen in the past, Extreme Rules matches create a type of hysteria that's difficult.
Alright, perform your finisher on the Undertaker near the hearse to the right of the entrance ramp.
Leaving the ring here may change the entire complexion of this match.
You mean up here or actually the ramp?
Thank you once again for joining us at November's longest running sports entertainment event. This is Survivor Series.
Ah, here it is.
You know, the past few decades, Survivor Series has become an international phenomenon. And the WWE Universe is watching all over the world in places like the United Kingdom, Mexico, Switzerland, the Philippines, and of course, everywhere else on the WWE Network.
He might have been waiting on that one.
And again, yet another counter.
Yeah, that's what's going through my mind.
No, another reversal.
Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
Not much more can be endured, I think, here for Undertaker.
The Extreme Rules aren't going to do him any favors now.
It's time for the Undertaker to rise. Just one more time.
Elbow drop right on point.
Finds a way to reverse.
Double knee backbreaker.
Brutality.
Oh, Corey, he unloaded there.
Ah, come back, Taker. Why'd you gotta do this for?
And it's the Undertaker, able to break free.
Jeez.
I will hit my fucking finisher on him and get this done.
That's what you call a bad landing. Bang!
Cutter. Wow. Elbow. Ooh. His head's taking the brunt of the punishment here.
Come on, man. Put your arms up. Play some defense.
Boom! He's been quickly taking control here.
Whoa, he picked up steam and shows no signs of letting up.
Wow, can't believe the Undertaker got out of that one. Head crank. Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Just relentless.
Going for it again.
Here we go.
Is this it? Is Trey going to somehow pull this off?
Trey has the Undertaker in the hearse, and he closes the door. Trey has defied all odds to defeat the Undertaker.
This definitely quiets any doubts that people might have had about Trey's legitimacy.
I'll admit it. I had those doubts, but what Trey did tonight was truly impressive. Maybe this guy's the real deal after all.
Hey, finally getting some sort of support from the commentators. It's only taken him, what, a few years? Living legend, the dark side. Blah, 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 blah. Got a load of weapons unlocked. Oh, what's this? Whatever it is, it involves Finn Balor. So it's going to be quite an interesting one, to be fair.
And that's how we opened a portal to the Netherworld and summoned the Undertaker to the Earth Realm so I could defeat him and cement my Hall of Fame legacy.
Yeah, no one believes that.
We're fine, thanks.
I told you they wouldn't believe it.
You know what? None of that crazy stuff ever happened. I mean, sure, I beat the Undertaker. You all witnessed that. But could you imagine all that other wacky stuff? Portals and marsh ladies and Papa Shango?
Yeah, gotcha. Joke's on you.
Anyway, let's get back to things that actually happened.
Like when I was the longest reigning women's champion of the modern era, holding the SmackDown Live Women's Championship for over 2.5 years.
Play Red Star Defense versus Tony Storm, Hell in a Cell match. Play Red Star Defense versus Asuka, TLC match. Play Red Star Defense versus Beth Phoenix. Gotta go for Phoenix, man. Glamazon.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
That was literally glitching through all the clothes.
Corey, what do you think of the champ's chances here tonight? I love him. I'm not like everybody else, Cole. It seems like everybody's ready to write the champ's demise, but not me. Well, she's the top woman in the division for a reason, but can she back it up here tonight?
That's the big question, Michael. But if you force me to make a pick heading into this match, I'd have to go with the champ. Until somebody proves otherwise, she is definitely the top of the women's division. Just like you said, Michael. Oh boy, did someone call for a Glamazon?
Phoenix carries every team she has ever been a part of. Glamarella, the Divas of Doom, the NXT commentary table, being married to Edge. Every time she is the dominant member of the group. She's a multi-time women's champion, a Slammy winner for Best Female Competitor, and she's a Hall of Famer.
Corey, you would have to think it'll take the performance of a lifetime to walk out of here tonight with the gold around her waist.
Yeah, you don't beat the champ unless you go at her with nothing less than your absolute best.
Well, you always have to do then, yeah?
You're going home empty-handed.
Introducing the challenger from Buffalo, New York, the Glamazon, Beth Phoenix. And introducing the champion, the SmackDown Women's Champion, Olivia Edwards.
We're about to see which woman rules the landscape around here.
Alright, hopefully this goes alright.
Posted on social media today. Nothing makes me happier than decimating whoever dares approach the peak of my mountain. Strong foreshadowing words for her opponent.
Well, it might be unfortunate then that her challenger possesses the ability to move mountains and might shove the champ clean off the top.
Clothesline over the top! Man.
Hooked him up. High angle belly-to-back suplex.
Look out. Here we go.
All the way for the top.
From up top. Diving senton.
A quick reversal by Beth Phoenix.
Big time clothesline. Good grief.
She ducks out of the way there.
Neck breaker.
Uh-oh.
Running senton.
Challenger's a little worse for wear now. She can withstand the punishment, though. Hooked him up.
Oh, again. The champ to the top turn.
Oh, look out.
Jumping, leaping attack.
In 2010, Beth Phoenix joined an elite list of female superstars when she competed in that year's Royal Rumble match. And I gotta say, guys, she fared better than some of the men in that match. Nothing's gonna stop her now.
She's alive.
Of course, Beth Phoenix was good.
And Beth Phoenix says, not this time.
An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
The champ to the top turnbuckle. Look at this. Oh, what a kick.
The challenger is not...
Are you sure that was a kick?
She needs to turn the tide here.
Folks, the title is on the line in this one. And I can't remember a more highly...
No, she escapes it. Yeah, I don't know if she had it locked in fully, Michael.
Back now inside the ring.
She's got her where she wants her.
Of course you do.
Beth Phoenix reverses it. Beth Phoenix is in a bind. Wendy Richter, Trish Stratus, Sherry Martel, Lita. So many great Hall of Famers help make the Women's Championship the prestigious prize it is today.
Of course, that's a unique suplex. Wrist clutch suplex. Perfect.
Not quite.
Uh-oh. Running senton. The champ to the top turnbuckle.
Whoa! And Beth Phoenix says, not this time.
In the corner.
This is not where she wants to be, Michael. I can tell you that.
You have to think these competitors expected this to be a difficult challenge.
Even so, at this stage, things just get more and more dangerous.
The crowd looks so bored, but apparently they're cheering like crazy.
Wits about you, they could quickly lead to error. Beth Phoenix makes her pay there.
Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand. It's locked in now.
This could be it.
Did she really just release the hold?
Oh, she did, Cole. And you know what that means? It means she probably has something even more devastating to finish her off with.
She's got something in mind.
Again, how do you keep fucking reversing?
Beth Phoenix. Whoa, it's another reversal.
You always seem to reverse only the finisher, like constantly.
Look at this.
From up top, diving senton.
2 count, 3, no. Jeez, I would have sworn that would be it. Running senton.
And she's getting fired up here.
She's capable of bursts of great activity. The key is sustaining the effort.
That looks like a torturous position to be in.
What a punch. Oh, able to counter. Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other. Delivering the suplex.
Hooked him up. High angle belly-to-back suplex.
And Beth Phoenix reverses it. When you look at this,
it looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
Just assaulting the torso here.
Clearly part of the game plan, Michael.
Oh, what's happening? Gonna have a stoppage? Nope, it's gonna carry on.
Oh, it's locked in, the crossface. I don't see how she can get out of this one.
For some reason, she lets it go.
Did you ever stop to think that she might have something else planned here?
She wants to finish this.
She's queuing it.
Finally.
Omega driver. Here's the pin, title on the line. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. The champion retains. Well, this is one matchup that lived up to its billing and then some.
Check this out. She was amazing all match long. Flawless technique, relentless attacks, and she brought it all night long.
Women's champion, Olivia Edwards.
Wow, huge pinfall win here tonight.
I strongly suggest Beth Phoenix go back and watch this match. There's plenty that can be learned from this loss.
Thanks for tuning in for this championship match.
I wonder if it's gonna give me the option to do the other two anyway. Hopefully.
Our record-breaking SmackDown Live Women's Champion is ready to address the WWE Universe.
Since I defeated Mickie James over 2.5 years ago, I've had the privilege of defending this championship against the very best female competitors in WWE. But when you're the longest reigning women's champion in the modern era, it's only natural you start to look for new ways to challenge yourself. And considering it's a little Wild West around here right now with no GM, I figured this was my chance to do that. So I thought about doing an open challenge, but that's a little played out. I could force myself to win with the 4 or 5 count, maybe, or I could do something really unprecedented and defend my title against male superstars. So what do you think?
It's Becky Lynch and her Savages.
Nothing good ever happens when they come around.
It's your opinion, Saxton. Personally, I think they're one of the best things going today on SmackDown Live. Well, whether you like them or not, you can't deny the influence they have over WWE.
I'm not arguing with that. Ever since Becky Lynch took control,
Was this actually a tag team? Or is this just something that's made up as well?
for taking that SmackDown Live Women's Championship away from Red.
I have a feeling that could change real soon.
So you want to give yourself new challenges like 5 counts or facing men? Well, I have a better idea. How about you forget all that and face the man?
It's funny you still throw around that title after all these years. I mean, I'm the one who's held an actual title longer than anyone since the 1970s. So, I'm pretty sure that makes me the man.
I am the man because I'm the leader of the most powerful force this sport has ever seen. And that's when there's someone in charge. So just think of what we're capable of when no one's steering the ship. So unless you want to find out what happens when we have free reign, I suggest you give me my title match tonight.
If you didn't hear me the first time, I'm looking for new challenges. not rematches against played-out losers I've already beat. And you and your crew trying to intimidate me isn't going to change that. Besides, everyone knows you're just all bitch and no bite.
Oh, well, if you're not gonna give me a title match, then I'll just have to beat one out of you. Boys, little help? I'm gonna show Red here my bite.
Red is severely outnumbered here.
So far, Red's holding her own.
Not anymore. Becky Lynch is showing Red that she's not just all talk.
Here comes Trey to help his best friend.
I admire his courage, but Trey has no chance against these guys. It's 4-on-1.
I told you, Becky and her savages are one of the best parts of SmackDown Live.
It's clear that unless she can somehow even up the sides, Red faces an uphill battle to hold on to her SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
I think you're looking at the man who's going to end Red's record-breaking title reign.
Alright, so we're going to begin like a little posse together. I wonder if you have to choose who joins up with us. Well, assuming that's going to be the case.
We gotta get even with Becky and her savages.
How are we gonna do that? We're at a 5-on-2 disadvantage.
We saw what happened out there, and we want to help.
Great. Where were you 15 minutes ago?
We all had severe simultaneous leg cramp syndrome, or SSLCS.
It's a real, proven medical condition that can occur when superstars team as long as we have and their body's ailments become synchronized.
I don't think they're buying it.
Look, the truth is that we didn't want to get involved in your business, and we know sometimes certain people can be a bit stubborn about wanting to do things on their own.
He's talking about you.
Nah, it could be anyone.
It's fine. I know I'm stubborn, but I'm not stupid. I can recognize when we need help, so we'll take it. Thank you.
So do we do like a secret New Day handshake now or something?
How about you two rest up, and next week we'll see what we can do about Becky and her crew.
Sounds good.
Oh, leg cramp acting up again. You guys feeling it too?
You can stop that now.
Alright, so it seems like we've got the help from the New Day.
Not long after my issues with Becky Lynch heated up, SmackDown Live filled its open GM position. We were excited to see who it was. Well, until we saw who it was.
Gonna be Brooklyn, ain't it?
Brooklyn Von Braun is the new GM of SmackDown Live.
Apparently she's traded MMA and Hollywood for WWE. This is crazy.
This isn't crazy. It's genius.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be the new general manager of SmackDown Live.
Did you just come out here, interrupt us, and say SmackDown Live?
She definitely said that, and I have 20/20 hearing.
You're off to a good start as GM. Please, continue.
Knowing that I was up for this gig, I watched the show last week for the first time, and I have to say, I didn't like what I saw from you, Red. Instead of accepting Becky Lynch's challenge, you resorted to cheap insults, which led to Becky having no choice but to defend herself. So, Red, you said last week you wanted new challenges? Well, I have one for you.
Okay.
You're going to defend your women's championship in the first ever best out of 5 team match. It will be a one-night series of singles matches between Red, Trey, and your buddies The New Day, taking on Becky Lynch and her Savages. If
That's not what the
Red's team
title
wins
said.
Series, she retains her title. If Becky's team wins, she is the new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
She just said it again. The name of your show is SmackDown Live. Say it with me. SmackDown.
Town makes more sense, but whatever.
Guys, we're losing track of the fact she just put us in a best out of 5 series for Red's title, which seems super unfair. I mean, who would do such a thing?
Hey, I know we formed an alliance, but that's kind of our thing, okay?
With all due respect, you're really stacking the deck against Red, so I have an idea that would help even things up a bit. You give our team home field advantage.
That's right. If Red's putting her title on the line under these circumstances, then the series should take place on our turf.
What kind of turf are we talking? Synthetic or natural? Because I prefer a natural tall fescue.
I meant more of a New Day home arena vibe, but we could look into the fescue.
I like what you're thinking, except Becky's team should have an equal opportunity to secure home field advantage. So later tonight, it will be Red and a team member of her choosing versus Becky and a partner of her choice. The winner of that match will earn home field advantage for their team in the best out of 5 series.
Who's it gonna be, Red?
Yeah.
That was a test, and you passed. Good job.
There's really not a bad choice, unlike the choice of Brooklyn as GM.
Ooh, she just laid the smackdown on her.
So I'm going to team with...
Alright, so we've got Trey, Big E, Xavier Woods, or Kofi Kingston. We've already seen Trey. But we're meant to be a team. I do not know. Go, Trey.
Great decision. Ooh, I can smell the sweet aroma of tall fescue headed our way.
Home field advantage is on the line later tonight on SmackDown Live.
Oh, going straight into it already.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Well, I was champion.
Olivia Edwards.
This is it. This is the match we've all been waiting for.
And the electricity level in the arena right now is unlike anything I've ever felt.
But her opposition here tonight is incredibly dangerous and simply cannot be overlooked.
Agreed. But I don't think she's overlooking anybody, Cole. That's not the kind of competitor she is.
the top 1%. Weighing in at 221 pounds, Owen Diego.
Guys, this match is sure to not disappoint, especially considering who's involved here tonight.
You're absolutely right, Michael. This match will be one we'll be talking about for a long time to come.
I'd say that he's among the most prideful superstars on the roster today.
Well, when you accomplish what he's been able to accomplish, Michael, you have every right to be proud of yourself.
And here comes the man. Look at the look on the face of the Irish last kicker.
And from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch is one of the most beloved superstars in all of WWE, male or female.
And one of the chosen few to ever main event a WrestleMania.
To some, she's the face of WWE. Well, to some, I am the face of WWE. See? It's not so hard to make comments like that, Cole. To who? What? Who sees you as the face of WWE?
I was being facetious, Cole, to prove a point. Well, when Becky Lynch wants to prove a point, she does it right in the center of the ring. Usually by tapping her opponent out and making them regret ever challenging the man.
Which is why, again, some see her as the face of WWE.
Kind of glitched out there. Getting walked into, literally, then. No, she chose Finn.
Weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor.
A bona fide superstar the world over, Finn Balor seems to get better, faster, stronger, and more dangerous every single week in WWE.
Guys, if you're looking for a billboard example of a superstar who has it, who has the it factor, look no further than Finn Balor.
Oh, they're still chanting for Becky, though.
New GM is putting red in
a situation like we've never seen before. She and her partner must win this match to earn home field advantage for a best-of-5 series between Red's team and Becky Lynch's Savages, with the SmackDown Live Women's Championship on the line.
I am still shocked that Brooklyn Von Braun is the new GM, so I can't imagine how...
Oh, look out!
Oh, man, what a leg drop!
Oh, foot just stomping down. All measured up.
Ah, drop kick to the spine. Saw that one coming.
Up on their shoulders.
This is a big risk. Will it pay off? Look out.
It might be too far away. Yeah. Damn.
It better not be.
Hooked up.
Inverted suplex.
That hurt. Not looking good right now. Comes in off the tag.
So many different styles on display here in this mixed tag team match. And down with the suplex.
Cutter. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna see it.
Power. Sit out.
Managing to take him out quite rapidly. It's doing another double team. I can't until Becky wakes up.
Things not looking great for Finn Balor.
Oh, right up there. Let's lighten up the chest.
Great agility there. Ouch. Oh my God, big first right into the buckle. In comes Becky Lynch.
Finn Balor is one of the most fearless superstars in all of WWE. Whenever he finds himself faced with...
He's trying to attack me then.
He's more than up to the challenge.
Before I tag some
There is no such thing.
Red in.
Could be nap time. Gonna take all the breath out of the body. She's got her where she wants her. She does break out of it, but has the damage been done? Oh, chin-breaking uppercut. Catch, suplex. All on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam, suplex.
Alright, we're having a good advantage.
Known as a high flyer.
Hopefully we can keep up this momentum.
From up top, diving senton.
Looking to steal one there, perhaps.
It's going to take more than that to keep her down.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. And now that one's countered.
That was impressive, Michael.
Up and boom! Knee drop right on target.
What should Becky Lynch try to do differently at this stage to stay in this thing?
Fucking hell. That went down rapid.
I'm sure they're not going to be pleasant. This has been such a back and forth matchup. She looks like she's willing to do anything to end this thing.
She may have to. These two have battled back and forth, thrown everything they have at one another. But what on earth is next?
Steadily climbing.
What could she possibly be thinking?
All the way to the top. That might be the final nail in the coffin. Does Becky Lynch even know where she is?
Nice right hand. It's starting, and this has got to be it. 1, 2, 3. There's the pin. It's over. It's all over.
Sweet.
Here are your winners. Impressive victory for her here tonight.
You simply cannot deny that these two have amazing chemistry, Michael.
And it looks to me like our winner is already thinking about the next match. Always one step ahead.
What the fuck?
Residents of New Day City, don't you dare be sour. Clap for your best of 5 series host and feel the power. It's a new day, yes it is.
Welcome to a very special New Day themed event where Red's SmackDown Live Women's Championship is on the line in a best of 5 series.
This looks like an arena that was designed by a 4-year-old who's been eating too much paste. Stay classy, New Day.
It's different, but I kind of like it.
I have no doubt that you do.
Welcome everyone to the best of 5 series for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
Where our team, as you might have noticed, has home field advantage.
Do you like what we've done with the place?
Ooh, look at the tall fescue ramp. It's amazing.
This is the best looking setup for a show since they used to bring Mr. McMahon's home to the In Your House events.
Wait, what did you just say?
Yeah, you know how they used Mr. McMahon's home as the old In Your House entrance? My uncle knew a security guard, who knew a janitor, who knew a concession stand worker, who worked at one of the arenas, and he told him that it was Vince's actual house.
We need to have a talk later.
Guys, we could continue to dilly-dally, or we could get things started with the first match.
I'm normally a strong proponent of dillying and dallying, but I think we should get to some action.
In that case, let's kick things off with our first contest of the evening. You're up, Kofi. It's a new day, yes it is.
We're going to get the best of 5 series started with Kofi Kingston taking on the Bruiserweight, Pete Dunne.
I doubt Pete Dunne or any of Becky Lynch's savages have ever competed in an arena like this before.
Yeah, only their worst nightmares. This place looks like New Day's storage unit threw up. And if I have to stare at these bright colors all night long, I might too.
But it's definitely different for this sort of game.
This match is
shit.
huge in the sense that whoever wins will give their team an important 1-0 advantage in the best of 5 series.
Yeah, these series are all about establishing momentum. You want to put pressure on the other team and make them feel like their backs are up against the wall.
You both might be putting a little too much significance into this. It's just the first match. If a team takes a 2-0 lead, then we'll talk.
From the top. Set him up. Russian leg sweep. Look at this. Oh, what a counter. What a hurricanrana.
Lightning fast reflexes. And another reversal. Seems like we're back where we began, Michael. Oh, wow.
Frankensteiner.
Nice.
Definitely has his work cut out for him.
Kofi Kingston's highly trained in many forms of self-defense. One of the disciplines that Kofi gravitates towards a little more than others is the Brazilian martial art of capoeira. It's well known for quick, fluid,
This is really bright.
combining an array of kicks and spin moves. Yeah, that sounds like Kofi Kingston to me.
captured. There's a brutal series of all the way for the top. Snap suplex, very effective. Textbook fireman's carry.
Am I actually controlling all 5 matches?
We're seeing 2 outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be?
Crossbody, Kofi's on fire.
And he kicks out again. Wow. If you know Kofi Kingston away from the bright lights of WWE, then you know he spends several hours a day studying capoeira. Kofi's immersed himself in his discipline that many experts...
Look at this. Diving leg drop.
Kofi Kingston is in position.
Trouble in paradise.
Shoulders down, this could be it. Great officiating.
Damn it.
As the ref noticed, he was on the ropes.
If I was Kingston, I would not be showboating at this point of the match. Huge toss.
Why? I'm pretty much got him damaged. The hell.
All the way from the top rope.
Now that got those shoulders on the mat. I don't know how he keeps kicking out.
Just when you thought it was over. Wow. Gonna be woozy after that impact.
This is one of the most impressive.
Here we go. Elbow drop.
How does he keep doing this? How?
Alright, one more should do it. Let's see reverses. Ow.
Rolling elbow finds its mark. Ouch. Ooh, no luck against Kingston there.
Kofi just too fast. Dangerous situation here, guys.
Downright treacherous.
Crossbody by Kofi.
He's all over the place.
There we go.
Kingston with an
Nicely done.
victory.
Here is your winner, Kofi Kingston.
Guys, that was a big win for him right there.
Kofi wins. Kofi wins because New Day rocks. New Day rocks.
Sit down, Saxton. Well, that was indeed a great match. And I think it's worth emphasizing how huge this victory.
At least it gives me a quick break. Owen, we ain't got any messages. Got 2 for Olivia. Can't believe you have to defend your championship like this. Hope your team shows up tonight. I know you will. I made some controversial decisions as GM, but anything like this, good luck.
Welcome to another episode of Women Who Fight, where we have some huge news to discuss.
That's right. After nearly 12 years of doing this show, we finally moved out of your parents' basement.
Yes, we have recently upgraded our studio, but that's not what I wanted to talk about.
Oh, I really hope your mom can still bring us snacks here.
Yeah, we'll have to give her a security badge, but shouldn't be an issue.
That's right, people. We're security badge big now.
Okay, all that aside, what I wanted to discuss is the huge development that MMA star, actress, and international recording artist Brooklyn Von Braun is the new GM of SmackDown Live, she called it.
It really has been an insane week as our worlds of MMA and WWE are intersecting like we could have never imagined.
Yeah, and I don't think Red and Trey ever imagined this could happen either. I mean, we've documented their history with Brooklyn. This can't be good for them, right?
I'd like to give Brooklyn the benefit of the doubt, but her first order of business as GM was putting Red's title on the line in a best-of-5 series against Becky Lynch and her Savages.
Yeah, give her credit for making an impact, I guess, but she put Red in a very tough spot.
Yeah.
But I want to look at the bigger picture. You've been covering Brooklyn since way before anyone in the mainstream knew about her. Do you think this could ever lead to her competing in a WWE ring?
When it comes to WWE and Brooklyn, you never say never. I mean, given some of the things she said in the past, I never thought she'd even attend a WWE event, let alone become GM. But if I had to guess, I think she's just doing this to get under Red and Trey's skin.
Well, we'll have to wait and see how that transpires. But
That's
first,
more than likely
we
the
have
case.
The Best of 5 series coming up. We'll break.
We know how
down
she operates by
matchups
now.
After this.
Hey, call your mom to see if she can come down here. I'm craving her butterscotch cookies.
Hey. That being said, though, we've been streaming for 2 hours and 40 minutes now, so I'm going to be ending this here. Have a quick break before we continue on. Might come back a little bit later tonight and do some more, or go into a new game altogether. Not too sure yet. But with that being said, we're going to be ending this stream. Holy shit, I just realised how much points we have. I've been neglecting them. So I'll be getting on with them quick. So that being said, I'll see you guys next time. Take care, guys.